But we did not do the stream Wednesday night, so I figured we would go ahead and do a stream tonight, trying to stay on that schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Even though it is tough, man. I am so tired when I get off work. I'm so fucking tired. Anyways, um some absolutely crazy breaking news. PSA has fucked up royally and pissed off the wrong person who has made a video kind of talking about how they think that their slab was either stolen or they just got ripped off basically by PSA grading. And so I'm definitely going to be talking about that in a video tomorrow. Um, I'm mainly talking about how, my video that I dropped today was mainly talking about how PSA basically just like fucked up, is just fucking up the market because people are consigning through PSA. And even if PSA isn't directly selling the slabs, it's as if they are, because people look at this and newer collectors are going to see, oh, this is for sale by PSA on eBay, and they're going to think PSA is selling it. So yes, I think PSA is fucking up the market. And honestly, it's a fucking conflict of interest. PSA should not be consigning fucking dick right now. So fuck PSA. It sucks because it's like, this is what all of us trust with our graded collection, but it's so fucked. Like, the situation right now is beyond fucked. And honestly, PSA's customer service is ass, and the vault service is ass. And I'm not even, god damn it, I just realized my phone's on 20% battery. So this is probably going to be a short live stream. I'm just keeping it real. It's probably going to be a short live stream, but hopefully we'll be able to cover, some ground in this stream. Because, yeah, this is some pretty fucked up news. And I should have just talked today's video. I should have just talked about this because, me being pissed off about people consigning through PSA isn't really the issue. And it looking like they're pumping up the market isn't really the issue. The real issue is that PSA has the shittiest service for being the company that it is. What the fuck? Like, why is Vault taking so long? This is the reason that I don't even want to vault my cards anymore. It's because it takes too long. I have personally not had any issues outside of just cards take fucking forever. I'm sorry for all the cursing, guys, but you can't get the emotion without the cursing. One thing I will talk about tomorrow, right? I'm not going to be able to like really go in depth on this guy's situation with the slab, the Pikachu gone missing, right? That he only got $600 for. I'm not going to be able to go in depth in that because we have his perspective, and PSA has so much shit going on. Like, it seems like no one's willing to give PSA the benefit of the doubt, and I'm willing to give PSA the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm willing to say that they have so much stuff going on. Maybe they misplaced the card. Maybe it got backlogged. Dude, they have so much stuff going on. I don't think they stole the card. I just think they've been fucking up. They have so much shit going on. But one thing I can definitely speak on is the fact that when you vault a card, it takes about a month. It takes about a month for them to get their shit together and ship the card out. So, like, and there's no, they don't give you any update until, god damn, I'm tired. They don't give you any update until that card is actually shipped out. So that I will talk about tomorrow, how abysmal the vault service is, and they really gotta get that, they gotta make that better. Like, I don't even, I'd rather just pay the sales tax on cards I'm buying than deal with them going to the vault at this point. Because the vault in the past used to be a seamless thing. It used to be worth it. It's not worth it. If I can't see my card in hand for a fucking month, yeah, no, I'm not doing vault. So the whole thing is just a shit show right now. And you would think with everybody in the hobby seemingly talking about PSA and talking shit about PSA and all the bullshit that's been going on, you would think PSA would put some kind of press release, talking about like there's so much going on in the company. It's like, I thought the whole point of them raising prices was so that they wouldn't be so bogged down. It's just like, hire more people. This shouldn't be an issue. And, I've got a buddy that just got a job at PSA, and honestly, There's one part of me that almost wants to joke like, what's it like working for the most hated company in the community right now? But it's a dream job. It's an amazing job to get a job at PSA. I think it's really cool to like work on the back end of PSA. It's just unfortunate that everyone is talking mad shit about PSA right now. Um, I'm just jealous because my buddy that got a job at PSA gets to do the employee submission, and it's like, what would be interesting is if as an employee at PSA, some bullshit happened to you as an employee at PSA, like your submission, like they did you dirty on the submission, and then it's like, what do you do? How do you like argue or bitch at a company that you're literally employed by? So I think it'll be interesting. I'm curious how his submission goes, his first employee submission goes. Um Yo, Turtle, how we doing, dude? I've been thinking about you a lot lately, no homo, but I'm like, I wonder what he's been up to, like grading and stuff. I feel like I haven't seen you in the Discord much. Bare Bottom, how we doing? Oh, God, it's Friday night, Orion. Why are you so tired? Um, dude, collecting has been fucking burning me out, guys. Like, buying cards, researching, looking at prices. I'm like so exhausted from being a Pokemon card collector that I'm like, why? There has to be so many other people out there that feel the same way I do. Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why do we torture ourselves with this endless, bottomless pit of materialism, consumerism, and just we're never going to be happy? There's always going to be another card we want. It's the endless tail of the dragon we're chasing. It's just, I'm in a weird mindset. Doctor, how we doing? Thank you for blessing us with these amazing, ridiculous thumbnails. Valar Science, how we doing? Supposedly, PSA is rectifying the issue only after the submitter complained publicly. Fuckers. The Deoxys one. Good to see it. The Deoxys one. Okay, that's good news. And I am going to talk about that. And I'm going to talk about how YouTube needs to be the platform that we complain about PSA. My experience in grading with them has not been good. They actually, one of my Pack Fresh base set cards, a Chansey, they sent back that it was altered. What's funny is I saw someone else open a base set box. They sent it all to PSA. They got wrecked. And the same card, the same exact card, the Chansey, they sent it back as an altered card. Very interesting. Looking nervous about having so much of the vault. You should be, honestly. But you're pretty well known, I feel like, in the community. You have a lot of people that have your back. Honestly, if anything happened, we would go at PSA. We would have a fun go at PSA. I'm loving it. Avenger, how we doing? I hate the vault. It's holding my Jirachi, my Jirachi hostage. It is. And that is why this Aquapolis Arcanine that I just picked up for it was 2,200. It would have been 2,200 flat if I would have vaulted it, and I didn't vault it. I ended up paying $2,360 out the door because I don't even want to deal with it going to the vault. I literally paid $160 more to just get my card. Which is insanity because that's so much money. Like, that's so much money, but that's how much right now I don't even trust sending stuff to the vault. But to be fair, I have gotten every single card I have ever vaulted. I have gotten it. It's just, it takes about a month, which it's just kills me. Funkified, what's good? Employee submissions get 10s. That'll be interesting, right? We need to all find somebody in PSA and submit within. Jacob, I looked at PSA's job postings. It doesn't look great at all. Um, if the hobby is no longer fulfilling, you could always take a break, try something else. It's just tough, man, with all the money flowing in right now. It's tough. God, I'm fighting it, guys. I'm fighting it. I did this stream because I want to stick to my word and about doing streams and being consistent. But God, I'm so tired, dude, with everything, with eBay draining me, messages from people every day, shipping stuff out, worried about my stuff shipping out. You guys know I got screwed over by USPS recently. I just got my check in the mail today, guys. I got my $100 compensation. Too bad I lost 2 fucking Astral Radiance booster boxes. It's just across the board, like, there's people winning, and I feel like it's mainly people just wheeling and dealing at the shows. They're the ones winning the most. Or people making content that are banking ad revenue just off of doing content. They're winning the most. The vendors and the top dogs in the content space, they're winning the most. USP, like, shipping is a nightmare. Which I know I had one bad thing happen to me recently, but it's left such a bad fucking taste in my mouth. Shipping's a nightmare. Insurance is a nightmare. Apparently, PayPal, someone left a comment on my video today. Apparently, PayPal goods and services no longer protects you for cards. This is not good, guys. There's nothing to protect anybody in the space at this point. From shipping to grading to buying privately, which I thought was a kind of a safe space, like, which, based on just whether you have references or you're well known, you can shop with people like that, right? They're not messing around. But if goods and services offers no protection anymore on PayPal, I'm just going to start using friends and family or Zelling people. Like, literally, it just doesn't sound like it makes any bit of difference. So just make sure whoever you're dealing with, and this is also why the guys that are doing private deals that have been doing them for a long time, they're set now because everyone trusts them, right? Like, graded never faded. Everyone trusts them. Can't even think really of any other big sellers that, like, off the top of my head, I would really, really trust buying and selling from. But basically, like, if you have a lot of references from a long time of doing deals, you're set. But, like, other than that, I'm never going to trust probably doing another deal with somebody random. I just won't. Dude, it's so tough, dude. There's so much scammy crap going on in the hobby right now. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up. Mantis, as a society, we want to top someone else's achievement, a flex. Absolutely. And it's like, it's so dumb, and I'm super competitive by nature. So I'm like, dude, even if my YouTube never takes off, right? I did a YouTube just for Pokemon. Like, it was really like Pokemon got me into the YouTube space. So even if it's always been like, okay, well, if I can't build an amazing collection, I'll just focus on YouTube. Well, if my YouTube's not going to ever pop off, I'm going to focus on building an amazing collection. But yeah, there's just the whole thing. It's very competitive, and it gets to my head a lot. I care a lot, way too much about other people's collections, and I gotta learn to just enjoy what I got. Um, uh, and, like, also there's a respectful way to flex where, like, you can, like, show a card, do some music, but I feel like then there's people that just show an absolute abundance. Like, it's not curated. It's not like an artful flex, right? It's not a, nicely coordinated page. It's just like showing an abundance of stuff they have every day, and it just wears you down. People have way too much value in PSA for them to admit PSA is bad. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And I mean, I talked about this today in my video. I was like, well, of course no one's going to drop PSA because we're all fucking way too reliant on PSA. It's a really fucked up situation that we're going through right now. And it's almost like at a certain point, I think the masses are just going to all be like, nope, we don't support PSA. Grading is a scam. You know, it's just the rich kids that are going to be buying into PSA moving forward. But I don't know. What's going to happen is PSA is going to brush this under the rug and they're going to rectify in whatever way they can until the next person gets dealt with. But I just think they have too much going on. I don't think that they're necessarily the devil. I just think PSA has way too much going on and they can't keep up with it. They cannot keep up with being the top dog in grading. Canto Club, they just don't want higher pops. I don't even know if it's that. I think they do respect the fact that they have tough grading standards. And I think the reality is getting a really modern, fresh graded 10 for vintage cards, that should be hard because vintage quality was not good. So it should be hard. Modern quality on the other hand, it tells a different story. PSA is not pop controlling at all, and they could make modern cards very low pop if they really wanted to. They're not. So I really think vintage is just tough to grade. It's so tough to grade. I do think that they pop control to an extent, especially with certain cards. Um, like the sub 20 pop cards, I feel like have to be pop controlled. Um, Doctor, don't know if true, but heard PSA sold a lenticular PSA 10 Deoxys around the same time the damage swap happened. I don't know if that's true either. Someone literally came into my bar last night. Like, what's funny is I'm having a really cool crossover where people that don't even collect Pokemon are seeing the content and coming into my bar and they know that I collect Pokemon and they're like, "Hey, did you hear about this crazy story, this viral story?" And yeah, I am inclined to believe that it's fucked up because PSA did sell a lenticular Deoxys for $45,000 and they basically didn't honor their own comp. So yeah, I think that that actually might be true. Ray, hey, I'm actually awake for this stream. How was work? So work was fun and it sucked at the same time. So y'all are gonna be like, dude, why are you complaining? You have one of the best jobs ever. So tonight, because my phone is dying, I don't want to focus on my work because we got other stuff to talk about, I'm sure. Also, I paid out my buddy that I'm doing the consignment for this amazing. This doesn't even do it justice. Oh my god, I always do this. My phone has a lens cover because my phone is extremely important to me. It's how I do my eBay and my YouTube and everything. So, anyways, here we have an extremely low, like not extremely low pop, but honestly, this is a low pop Grail. This is the Dark Dragonite Unlimited copy. There's like almost there's like 8,500 of these graded in totality. Only like 909s and less than 110s. This is actually very rare, and I was really stoked that he was willing to give me 80% on this. I paid right under 300. I paid 293 for this copy. And honestly, I have no plans on selling it. It's just a really nice copy. It's the unlimited copy, but still, it's just nice. And honestly, some of these unlimited cards, you get the same art and it's so much cheaper. Look at that. That's really clean for an old cert, honestly. Couldn't be happier with this. And I really like this particular label where they have the silver on there, but it's older. Anyways, fuck PSA. No, I'm glad. We just have 6 more slabs I have to pick up from my buddy. I have to buy these 6 slabs off of him, and I don't have the money. He's like, dude, I'm gonna give you 1 more month, and then just put them up for consignment. Like, cause honestly, as much as I'm sure they'll go up in value, I need that money like ASAP. So the clock is ticking, and I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna afford buying these slabs off of him. I could just consign them, and I know some of you are gonna be like, dude, just consign it. It's free money. Just consign it. 12% is an amazing cut. But I feel bad, honestly, consigning at 12%. I feel bad, even though it's like you're using my eBay, you're using my name to sell this stuff. But I would rather pay for it, have it in my collection, and I could sell it down the road for even more. And then I can give him more bang for the buck. But anyways, this is what happened at work tonight. Tonight, we had for those of you that don't know that are in here, I run a bar, Starlight on 22nd, and we're going to get back into PSA and all that bullshit shortly here. But you asked me how my night was at work, so I'm going to tell you. Tonight, we had a pole showcase, a POLE, pole showcase, like a stripper pole, right? So what it was is a pole showcase is a high-end event. It's like a high-end strip show where girls basically get on the pole and kind of it's like very athletic and they dance and they have their music and it's very sexy. I'm not gonna lie. Diana is not particularly fond of me working these nights, but no one else could work tonight. Dead ass. No one else could work tonight. Um, no one can ever work on Friday nights. Nobody ever wants to work on Friday nights. Um, anyways, it was a lot of fun, but then at the end of the night, they put up a custom pole in the middle of the bar. So you can imagine they have to move around all the furniture. So I literally could have been done at work by 11 o'clock, and I spent like an hour just moving furniture around, which is the shittiest part of running the bar, is just getting it all back together nicely so that it has feng shui. Anyways, we had a pole showcase tonight. There was a lot of beautiful ladies doing a pole dance. And it's crazy is that we had like none of our bar regulars, none of the men that normally come in and get drinks, none of them were there tonight. And it's like they're always coming in and like, where are the girls at? Where are the bitches at? Pardon my French, right? Where are the ladies at? But it's like, dude, we had a fucking pole showcase and you guys had the chance to go to an event of a lifetime and they missed it. Anyways, we're done with that. But yeah, fun night at work. Super, super tired. I was just laying in bed with Diana, just like, dude, I'm stressed up to my eyeballs just with shit I'm dealing with right now. And I'm just like living week to week, just trying to get through the week. And honestly, my YouTube is really pissing me off because, like, dude, I'm not putting in the most effort, but I've been putting in the goddamn grind. And it's like, what do I need to do to get the algo to just pick me up a little bit more? I've been stuck at this redundant, like, 1K, 2K views a video, and I can't seem to get past it. It's like, Ryan, just calm down. Just keep making videos, keep grinding it. It's gonna pay off. Most people quit right before they finally strike it. It's just like, dude, we're going on like year 5 of me making videos. I'm just, it's killing me. And I appreciate all of you guys. I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this channel. And dude, it's soul crushing. And I'm like, dude, am I that unlikable? Am I not doing enough? Is the content not relevant enough? And some of my content is not really that relevant. So maybe I need to work on like just the most important thing, which is why we're going to talk about this whole PSA thing probably tomorrow for a video, even though I honestly could give two fucks about what PSA is doing. I'm more interested in like what's going on with certain cards, how scarce is certain cards getting, and what are we going to do? Like, the market's just getting crazier. Are we slowing down? Is everybody going to go broke and then everything is going to crash? Or are cards just going to keep going up in price? And is picking stuff up and continuing to try and grind through all of this craziness the right move? I hope it's the right move. Pokemon has time and time again shown that it is sustainable and long-term growth, effective. Raw Togepi, PSA's a joke. Ever since they started comparing modern to vintage, 0 point to grade with them when other companies do it for 1/3 of the cost. Turtle, I'm exhausted too, and I kind of like knew that you were exhausted because usually you're very active in the Discord, and I feel like you're just going through it right now. I know that you do a lot of grading. Have you thought about maybe go to these shows and just try to vend, basically, like try to pick up stuff for a cheap percentage and just flip it raw or flip graded? Like, I feel like grading is just not a move for anybody right now. Funkified, it sucks selling big dollar items. It does. Like, I think, like, dude, we're all reliant on 2 consigners, which, like, I was talking to my buddy last night. I'm like, dude, James over at Z&G Emporium, he must be a multi-millionaire with just getting a tiny fee off of all these crazy cards. He must be a multi-millionaire by now. And my buddy's like, dude, I would not want to be him. Like, dude, he probably has no time, and it's probably stressful. But I don't know. In James's videos, he looks like he's like kind of jokingly happy. Like I love James too. I love James. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I wish I could have that kind of power to just get stuff in on consignment. But also, what's awesome about James is James does not collect at all anymore. He does not have a single Pokemon card, and that's really, really important because it is a conflict of interest. Like what I have going on here with my friends' cards, it's like I was so excited to consign these and have these on the eBay, and now I'm just like drooling. I'm like, no, I gotta have these. These two I don't have. The Lugia I have. The Ray I have. I should consign the Ray and the Lugia for sure. And I should just pick these up because these are way cheaper. I can afford all of these like by next week. It's these two that are gonna kill me. And it's like, dude, just consign them. But yeah, I feel like it would be so hard to consign more items when you just want everything. I struggle with that big time. But we got him paid up. I need to sell his Charizard Y or Mega, or I forget what it is. He has one XY Charizard. I just bought the Dragonite, so we got that done. I'm glad I got that done because honestly, I think this thing is going to explode soon. So I'm glad I was able to get that for so cheap. Um, Man, I didn't notice it, but this slab is really, really scratched up. Huh. Have to polish that or something. Um, Mantis, you should do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday instead. Friday night's always busy in the food industry. Um, yeah. Um, Sunday's my night off though, and I really need that. Like Sunday comes and goes so quickly, and it's like it's gone. And then Monday, everything starts back up again. And like Monday is a grind because it's karaoke, and we actually like our Starlight packs out for karaoke now, so it's actually kind of draining. I'm like, Monday rolls around, and I used to get excited because we were building our Mondays up, but now I get like kind of depressive because I'm like, oh, the work week is starting again. And for me, it's not just like it's not a big deal standing and washing things and cleaning things at the bar. It's not a big deal. I don't want to bitch too much about it, but it's talking to so many people, and some of them are just so fucking draining, like redundantly draining. Like it's the same shit every week. People have the same problems, the same depression, the same anxiety, the same relationship issues. And it's like, I love our regulars, but dude, sometimes I wish they knew how much they grind me down with all of their stuff that they have going on. I'm like, and it's funny because like their issues to me, I'm like worried about like my credit card bill and buying too many cards. So like my issues to them, and I don't talk about my issues as much at the bar because it looks so trivial compared to everybody else's problems. It's like, oh, like cry me a river, like I can't get the card I really want, like boo-hoo. Meanwhile, Stacy will say, Stacy's at the bar and she's like freaking out 'cause she doesn't know how she's gonna make rent this month. So it's just like stuff like that like stresses me out. And I'm like, why are you in the bar right now drinking if you can't figure out how to pay rent? This is not a good solution. You need to go figure out how to pay your rent and get another job because that's more important than sulking over it and drinking. But yeah, just that part of the business, just talking to people all the time, just drains me. Just fucking drains me. Um, Ray, just do short streams if you need to, bro. I know being exhausted, but still being the entertainment can be killer. I appreciate you guys so much. Long-term Grail holders are also winning the most. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And I just think in general, Pokemon is like it's like they really have us roped into the stock market. Like there's that scene in Wolf on Wall Street where like Matthew McConaughey's like telling him like we gotta find him another stock, a little Shibu. Like that's what Pokemon is. Like we buy so heavily into this stuff, and then we gotta find a new one. We gotta find something else to be sold on, and it's dude, it's toxic. We all know that it's toxic as fuck, and if when that house comes crumbling down, dude, we those of us that have not been selling or liquidating or consolidating or taking profits in a very real bull market that's paying big money, we are going to be very down in the dumps. But again, I I'm practicing what I preach. I still have not sold anything really that's big. I literally only listed one big card recently, and it was my duplicate Typhlosion. I'm still not selling my other Skyridge Gengar. I like my 9 and I like my 10 very, very equally, and I guess I haven't really figured out if I'm going to sell the 10 or sell the 9, so I'm not getting rid of either of them yet. I need to see what's going to happen with the market and this hobby, you know. I think we're all a little bit on edge, especially those of us that like if you love your cards, like you're not worried about like the market tanking, right? It whatever. As long as you have money to get by each week, pay your bills and keep on living. It doesn't change your lifestyle that much. But there's a lot of people that they're they're depending on this. And for them, it's extremely stressful, And I think I'm just really hard on myself, and that's why I'm stressed out. But um, it protects you as long as the card isn't for resale, I thought. Um, you'll have to bare bottom. You'll have to touch base on that. What do you mean PayPal goods and service doesn't protect anymore? Um, oh, it protects you as long as the card isn't for resale, I thought. I don't know. I don't know. People are saying in my comments, they were saying in my past video that the goods and services, no, they're no longer offering protection on trading cards. This is like just in. This is news. So, and I would believe it because there's so many scams happening that PayPal's like, we can't keep paying out all these people. Penthouse cards really considering trying tag with the prices and wait time PSA has right now, let alone the drama in PSA right now. No, 100%. 100%. Like I'm not in any rush. Like, and the other thing is it's like so unfair for those of us that paid the 150 to have the stupid PSA membership. Where's my goddamn promo card? Where is my promo card? Cuz honestly, it's not worth having the membership when it's like this for all year. It's just terrible. So, like fully expect PSA better have some badass fucking promo ready to go in the next month or two because we haven't gotten anything substantial. The last thing I got that was substantial, well, okay, to be fair, we had Boa Hancock One Piece promo. That was such a good promo. I should not have sold that promo so soon. And then we got the Shanks promo, which is pretty good. But like, dude, we need a badass Pokemon promo. PSA, do you not get the memo? Everybody in Pokemon is pissed off. You need to give us something ASAP to appease the people. They don't protect for resale or if they think it's for resale. But how do they know if it's for resale? That like doesn't make any sense. Like how do they know if it's for personal or resale? That's weird. Kanto, problem and graded. PSA is too liquid. If people want to switch, they could. Then those slabs would be liquid. Tag slabs are clean. The CGC slabs are clean. I much prefer the old blue label, but like, but you can't find a lot of these vintage Grail cards in CGC slab. I mean, maybe you can, but I feel like the hard part is like trying to curate the collection with all CGC. It's just tough. Real tech geek, damn, wish I was there. Spent an hour moving furniture. Yeah, it's so funny because there was this one guy that was still in the bar when we were closing up, and he was like, I was like bitching about the furniture moving and all, and how like pissed off I was that like they always, whenever they do these poll shows, they say they're gonna help move all the furniture, and then they dip out so fast. And like I'm not gonna say anything. It's a bunch of girls in fucking pasties and G-strings and high heels. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, listen, ladies, I'm sorry. I know you guys are wearing skimpy stuff right now and you're tired from all that pole athleticism, but I'm gonna need you guys to help put these chairs and tables back, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. So I take the L every single time and I end up being stuck there an hour later than I'm supposed to. Hunky Dorius, yo, it's good. Ray, dang, family stuff. Have a good night, man. Glad you're doing well. I appreciate you guys. Damn, I got 4%. I got 4% battery, guys. We might have to end the stream soon. Do more collabs if you want to grow faster. I feel that. The trudge will pay off. I appreciate you. Goat man, you want more views, you need to start opening stuff. Because you don't want to burn money, just do rip and ships for your community. That's what Vault and CTR do. Avenger, you're one of the few people in the space who genuinely care about the cards and are true collectors. So many fake fans. I appreciate that, Avenger. Danimals. Danimals Den. I fucking love Danimals. I love you, brother. I love you. You're wild for continuing to buy. Yeah, I know. And I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm an addict. I am a pokey fucking holic. I need help. Somebody give me a helpline. I'm open to it. Pokephenom, early-ish. I've been buying duplicate e-reader 10s. At this point, I'm rooting against the market. We are gonna learn a bad lesson. GS isn't as good as you think. Well, yeah, that's apparently there's not enough. If Gengar gets 100K, you're waiting for 200K. Ned Flanders, bro. I get Ned Flanders at least once a stream. They know because the seller with documented conversations of you saying you're going to resell it. Oh, okay. Gotta watch what you say to people. Well, I never resell it, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much about that. CGC has an uphill battle in cards. Used to be dominant in comics. They were. Brother needs. It's not AAA, brother. It's AA. It's Alcoholics Anonymous. It's Narcotics Anonymous. Ask me how I know. No, addiction definitely runs in the family. Hold on, fuck. I'm gonna get a charger. God damn it. I'll be back, guys. Look at my awesome wall and have a fun conversation amongst yourselves. You know what's funny? Once I get the stream going, I'm good. But getting to the point where I want to actually do the stream is really hard for me, guys. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. And every time I'm in the stream, I'm like, no, this is good. I'm having a good time. Like, honestly, this is 10,000 times better than me playing with random people on Battlefield and just losing game after game because nobody fucking cooperates or fucking communicates in the squad. All right, this is what we doing. This is what we doing because I gotta charge my phone. But yeah, it's it's funny. I made a video a couple years back, and it was titled "My Collecting Addiction." Maybe I need to make a follow-up video. So we're back. I still have the same problems, but I've leveled up in life somehow. I have failed upwards into a phenomenal life, but I haven't learned anything in the process. And you know what's crazy? All the sealed product that I still have, bro, sealed does not sell as easily as people say it does. I don't know if I'm just cursed, but I get the craziest amount of low balls on all my stuff. I can't stand sealed. And yet I'm still like, maybe I should get back into sealed. I'm like, there's this girl locally that's offering me cases of product, and I'm like, she's in it way less. I don't know how she got her hands on MSRP mega era stuff and like Destined Rivals. I'm like, how did you even anyways, I'm like, yup. Probably going to try and buy her stuff for 80% too in what is the most ridiculous market we've ever been in. Like, how is this happening, guys? How is this real? How is this real? Like, I know I'm bullish, but I'm right there with you. Like, shit's cooked. Shit's beyond cooked. It's been beyond cooked. Where is the money coming from? And I just think it's just all corporate now. It's just venture capitalists. It's private equity. It's PSA. It's these repacks. It's like big money. I just don't think big money is gonna let it fail at this point. So it's like my whole theory on like the vintage stuff just getting harder to get and more expensive to get, and it's why I fucking sniped the Aquapolis Arcanine. Like I love Arcanine. I don't love it $2,300 PSA 9 Aquapolis Arcanine much. All right, I don't love it that much, but I love it enough to where I don't want to pay $3 or $4 for that card, and I'm certainly not paying $13,000 for like. I love Arcanine. He's not my top, right? Like Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar. He's not Rayquaza. He's not my top, but I love Arcanine, and I'm finna get every single good Arcanine. I gotta get the Japanese Sandstorm Arcanine. That Arcanine is phenomenal. They did not make that in a holo in English, but we got Blaine's Arcanine on the way. My Skyridge Arcanine got an 8, so I think I'm just gonna fucking settle with that and not be such a greedy bitch. And then we got this Aquapolis Arcanine. I gotta get the Neo Destiny Light Arcanine, and then I'm solid on the Arcanines. But that's just one Pokemon, right? There's so many other Pokemon that I also want to venture out and start collecting, right? I want Umbreons. I want the Espeons, right? Like, oh my God. And at these prices, it's like, Orion, how are you going to pull this off? Like, what's your game plan? And I hate to say it. But I've ran out of steam. I can't keep collecting like this. So I did list the Typhlosion, but I gotta decide some other stuff I'm gonna list. I gotta figure that out. It's just every time I go to my briefcases, every time I go to those fucking briefcases, I open them up, I look at them, I'm like, I don't need this, and I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to sell the stuff. Anyways, I'm ready to read all these. Dude, it's cardboard crack. James, how we doing? Just have to learn to sell. I'm an addict as well, but I sell as much as I buy, so there's no new money going in. Still a great time to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories Blue Eyes, but that damn Logan Paul coming for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that actually a thing? Like, what makes you say that? Like, what happened with Logan Paul and Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, I want starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes so bad. I want Jinzo. I want Buster Blader. But I don't know why I keep putting it off. Because Pokemon is just commanding all of my attention and money. Jeopardy. Don't encourage him. He's hurting. He's hurting. Don't encourage him. Whoever said, get the charger, you are the hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. Card-ass prisms are criminally undervalued. There's a Gengar at auction right now. Red bottom. You know what I think about that? I think everything is criminally undervalued, actually. I think everything is criminally undervalued. Honestly, the Aquapolis Arcanine is probably going to be a $30,000 card by this time next year, which is going to make my 9 probably a $10,000 card. So, yeah, criminally undervalued. Everything is criminally undervalued, especially card ass, especially. Bare bottom, I'm a full-blown addict. I have never sold a card since I was 11, and I'm 38. Wow. And, like, if I could, I think everybody would just collect. But it's also, it's validating selling stuff, and it feels good cleaning out space, and it feels good not having a bunch of clutter too, but I've always had a cluttered space, so I'm kind of used to it. Real Tech Geek, I'll play Battlefield with you, but I only have PC. Yo, bro, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that. Finally, Somebody that wants to play Battlefield with me. Bro, I'm nasty at Battlefield. Like, I'm terrible if I'm with randos that don't cooperate at all. But, like, if we're all talking and we're all on the mics and we all care about actually playing the game, like, dude, we could win. We can win. Like, it's not hard to win. You're just outlasting everybody, stealthy. Bro, Tech Geek, dude, you have to, in the Discord after this stream, drop your gamer tag and I will try and add you, because you can play cross-platform and it's free. Battle Royale is free. You might have to download it though. That might take some time. So, Kim coming for 151. I did hear about that. My wife brought that up today, actually. Are you good on the credit card debt? Might be a good time to sell duplicate copies to open more buying opportunities. I have to. I have no choice. I literally have no choice. I've done it again. It's maxed out again. Also, to be fair, I bought that Umbreon. The Umbreon Gold Star just fucked me up. Like, right now, I'd be sitting at half of my debt. Again, like, I mean, I wouldn't be sitting at half my debt because I'd be buying other stuff. But that Umbreon threw me off so much. Like, it was bad enough that I paid 25 grand for the Skyridge Gengar, but that is a grail of grails to me. The Umbreon was just a puzzle piece card, right? Very important card, very historically important card, very rare card, very scarce, but I'm just glad to get it. I'm just glad it's over with. I'm glad it's over with. Honestly, it's not just like selling stuff too. If I just stopped buying, for like, I don't know, 2 months, I would be super, super good. We just had our appraiser come to check out the house today. He said everything was good. I think we're about to get our refinance loan, and I'm so fucking pumped. My mortgage is going to drop $400 a month. That's going to help a ton. You know, would I have liked to sell off a big chunk of my collection and just pay the house off or pay down a big portion of it? Sure. Have a much lower mortgage? Sure. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like, I guess I hate myself because I like my life to be on hard mode. I like to have to do things on hard mode. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I'll just say that I need help. I will say the YouTube ad revenue, thank God for the ad revenue. Holy shit, it is saving my ass, because as much as my card values have outpaced the credit card, this past month was not, if you guys are curious, credit card interest looks like for $50,000 of credit card debt, it was $900 in interest. And honestly, I thought it was going to be way more than that, frankly. So I know what I'm up against, and I know how bad it will be at the peak, at its worst. Also, I no longer blame Wells Fargo for not giving me a larger line of credit. Even though, to be fair, if Wells Fargo did give me that larger line of credit to 75 or 100K, I 100% would have been able to buy other stuff to flip to offset it. So, anyways, that was like way too much for that one chat comment. Don't you have Shadowless Charizard? I have a first ed Shadowless Charizard, yeah. Do people actually buy the repacks? Never seen one in the wild. I've never seen the repack either. And honestly, I have been as degenerate as I already am. I have definitely considered the GameStop power packs, but that's not going to happen. That would be a fun piece of content to make when I get my shit together, though. But I probably shouldn't support that either. Bobblehead, do people actually, Real Tech Greek, Crown Zenith ETB, $300? Fuck. I should have held on to all those. Certain products in this space have done tremendously well. And I would say 151 is one of them. I guess Crown Zenith is another one of them. YouTuber Logan Paul, who has become a pro wrestler, plans to open a pack of 2002 First Ed Blue Eyes White Dragon cards on his Rip It stream, sparking fears of a Pokemon style surge. Oh no. Oh fuck. Pokemon, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's cooked. Yu-Gi-Oh's cooked. Goodbye, Yu-Gi-Oh. That's dude's cooked. Chronic, how we doing? I thought Logan was getting into One Piece, jumping into Yu-Gi-Oh. Zucatan is the new card printing facility going to just kill scalpers when it opens? I think it will. I think it will. I don't see why not. They're fucking killing it. Why can't they just print more? This is, I feel, an easy problem to solve if they want to solve it. But I didn't get the starter deck Kaiba, starter deck Yugi promos yet. You're right. You're right, dude. You're right. I'll give you that. Humans grow into the new space. It's kind of like how my house doesn't feel big anymore. It actually, in a weird way, feels small. It's true. It's true. We get accustomed to new luxury, and it just we forget. Shay, yeah, I've been peeping that goblin guy. Cody, what's good? What's up, Ryan? I have a small family too. Watch your vids a lot. Love the content. Underrated. Yeah, I appreciate that. The Poke addiction is very real. It's very real, and I think it doesn't help that our Discord, like, we egg each other on. Like, some of us are definitely frank in the Discord and just like, dude, like, you are not gonna get the value back out of that card because we're all buying stuff we probably shouldn't be buying, but big money doesn't stop. I don't think the big money is gonna stop. I think everything is gonna keep on going up. It's just like blind bullishness at this point. The only thing I'm thinking is the war and politics and the actual economy pooping itself. I just, and even then, Pokemon just operates like everything else is irrelevant. You see the guy who accidentally cut the serialized Dark Magician. No, I did not see that. Ooh, super painful. Yeah, so I have some friends that are buying into the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, though. The new full arts? Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever used scissors to open up a pack of cards. Like, half the fun is getting that weird seal open just right. Yeah, like, it's so weird how this planet, like, we as civilization, all this time is passing by and somehow it's not like things aren't catastrophic. Isn't that honestly amazing to you guys? Like, how not catastrophic things are? Like, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised we have not just bombed the planet to just being an apple core, right? Like, it's incredible. I always thought that we would hit World War III by now. Really, but at this point, I'm just like, nope. Everything always ends up being the same. They tell us this news and Ukraine, and you think shit's gonna hit the fan. You always think shit's gonna hit the fan, and then nothing changes. Pokemon cards end up costing more money. Unlike the stock market, though, Pokemon is always like, even in the down market, it's stable. I just want my money back out of QuantumScape. I just want my money back. God. Cody, I love it. Heard an interesting things. Heard an interesting quote. Things that are made to collect usually end up not being valuable. Wonder if that's true for modern. Millions being printed, but in the long run, value gonna fall off. The reason vintage is valuable is because we play with them and treat them like shit. Um, that is true, but also in general, vintage was just printed far less. They didn't have the kind of people. They didn't have the masses collecting. Well, it was a much smaller population back in 1999. Um, I don't think modern's gonna fall off. I don't think it's gonna fall off. I think modern and vintage are both extremely bullish, and I think there's a lot of opportunity in modern where vintage is just, if you're like, I don't think anybody should be buying and flipping vintage grails. Like, dude, you're never gonna see these cards again. Like, you can be super savvy, know a ton of people, but that the prices just keep jumping every week. It's just such high risk. Modern, that shit's everywhere, which is great. It's actually great. It makes it sustainable to buy, sell, which is why I should sell these cards that my friend gave me to consign that I really want to just buy and add to my collection. But I'm like, dude, it's so cool to have 2 copies of Silver Tempest Lugia and 2 copies of the Giratina Alt-Art and 2 copies of the Brilliant Stars and 2 copies of the Rayquaza VMAX. Like, these are the cards that made the hobby so great a couple years ago, and I just, like, shame on me for wanting to have more than 1 copy. I don't know why we're like that. We don't have, like, what do you need several copies for? But that's the investment side of it, right? That, like, hey, we're gonna hold on to this. This is gonna be these modern cards are gonna be $5,000 cards down the road. We're gonna be really, really glad we held on to them. But yeah, I'm like kind of just blindly positive about the outlook of the world. So I'm just like, Pokemon's not gonna go anywhere. You know, it's cooked if Pokemon ever does an NBA Top Shot type deal of clips with Pokemon doing moves, battles. What happened with QuantumScape? I don't even want to talk about QuantumScape. I missed my shot. I missed my shot. I could have sold QuantumScape. I could have gotten out with a shit ton of money. I missed my fucking shot. I don't even. Who knows if that stock is going to come back ever? Yeah, at most you can get a dip in the market for most cards. That's honestly, like, you couldn't say it any better. That's what I think we're dealing with. We're going to have at some point a slow season. People aren't going to be collecting as much. People are going to be kind of burnt out. And that's going to be the time to buy stuff. But overall, throughout the year, stuff just keeps going up. Or we'll be steady for a couple of months. But that won't even be enough time. Because when things are steady, no one takes advantage of it. Like, my crystal Charizard is a great example. And my first edition base set Charizard are both, those 2 Zards are incredible examples of just people didn't believe in it when the slow season was around, and it was like, my best friends were being extremely critical of those purchases. Like, dude, like, did you really just drop 10 grand on that Pokemon card? But I just saw it as like, I just saw it as like, look, we just experienced COVID. We experienced the pandemic. We saw that First Ed Charizard was a $50,000 card. Like, why is that not possible again? And people that bought at that peak, they got burned. They got burned for a couple of years. But if they never sold, even buying in the absolute peak of COVID era, They're still up today. It's really it's incredible. Um, but yeah, we'll have a slow season like that maybe in Pokemon in the next couple of months, and um, people are just gonna keep buying probably. I'm so brain dead right now. Um, don't even bring up QuantumScape. Yo, Steve Beats, I think you're in the Stock Twits group that I'm in too. Are you I feel like you're in the Stock Twits group that I'm in, right? Am I tripping or is that somebody else? I literally got to a point where I was posting in Stock Twits. I was like, guys, just fucking give up on this stock. Just buy vintage Pokemon cards and you will be so much better. I'm giving you the sauce, so much better than the stock market at this point. Like, okay. I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else. Um no, it's going to work out. But it's like, does it even fucking matter when it works out? If it took me 7 years to actually sell and realize a single gain, I had a chance to do that and say, okay, well, it was 5 years, but I made 30, 40 grand, whatever. Which, again, when you compare that to Pokemon, it's like fucking peanuts. Like, god damn, what a waste of life savings. Stocks like that, it's going to be another 5 years and then it'll 10x. But at that time, it's like you don't even you want the money now. You don't need it in 10 years. Anyways, no, it's no salt in the wound. It's no salt in the wound. I need to take responsibility and accountability and accept that I've made some terrible mistakes, and I'm probably making some mistakes buying in this market and racking up credit card debt, and I'm like getting desensitized to it, which is actually more dangerous than the actual act of me using my credit card, is the fact that I'm so used to that now that I'm like, oh, well, whatever. It's 900 bucks. $900 is a lot of money. Even if the ad revenue from YouTube pays for half of it, it's still a lot of money. Um, I need to wake up. Oh my God, I'm halfway through buying 100 Flygon IRs. Easy growth long term. I do think that card is absolutely beautiful, but I would not recommend anybody buy a bunch of modern cards unless they're already graded. The Flygon's incredible. I understand why they're going with the Flygon. The Phantasmal Flames Flygon is sick. All right, finally we got juice. I got 50% battery, so at this point I think I'll survive. We are going to wrap it up soon. We are going to wrap it up soon just because it has been an hour and I do want to play some Battlefield and just think about what my next moves are going to be over the next couple days. Got to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And honestly, if I made just enough on YouTube, if my channel had, with what I'm making now, I think if my channel had 20 something thousand subscribers and I could get 4 or 5,000 views a video, I think that would be closer to what I would need, where it would basically completely cover the interest that is accruing on the credit card. So that would be really nice. That would kind of cancel that out, or I could still kind of abuse it and it really doesn't matter to me. And at that point, like, not making money off the content, but the content is just enough where it's letting me squeeze cards that I wouldn't normally have, which is amazing. But we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. Dude, Flygon is $4. Yeah, that's criminal. That's criminal. Fuzzy Squirrel, I started selling again this week because eBay said I was going to lose my seller rating and I need the money. Made some money, bought some Phantasmal booster boxes. I do want to get Phantasmal boxes. And I really want that Charizard. That's true. I mean, I could do the stream I could do the stream. Play games while talking about Pokemon. I mean, we could make it happen, but the problem with that is, I mean, like I could definitely play. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of a sick idea. So like if I don't have my mic set up, that's actually not a bad idea because I could just have the phone set up on my table in the living room and I could be talking to you guys about stuff and I can check in on that. And I can also flip the lens around so that you guys see some gameplay and see how nasty I can be. So that'd be kind of fun, but then I can't communicate with the team. Um, oh hell nah, ain't playing against Goat. Not in Halo. He's too good in Halo. Just, doctor says do it. Oh, we're getting personal now. All right. I mean, fuck it. I mean, I want to play video games. I guess I've always wanted to stream, but I'm not good at that stuff. You guys know I'm not tech savvy at all. Um, Also, there's not great lighting in the living room, but we can work with it. If anything, I can just cut the stream. Let's see. All right, I need my charger. I'm going downstairs. We're gonna try this out. No promises on whether it's quality or not. Let's see. Actually, I need that. Yeah, that's what I need. What do you think is the Scarlet and Violet version of Chilling Reign, a set that everyone hated forever until the sneakerheads showed up? That's a good question. Well, there's decent lighting in here. It's not great, but I can brighten this a little bit. Okay. Look at Maddie. She got it so good. God, look at all that muscle. Good. Nope. Sorry, girl. Sorry. It's like, don't fuck with me. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping, dude. She got it made. Yeah, this is my protection right here. She's on it. Amazing security. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Someone said Paradox Rift. I don't think everybody hates Paradox Rift, though. I don't think everybody hates Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift really isn't that good, though. They got the Altaria, the Garchomp SIR, and of course, I think the biggest card in Paradox Rift. I mean, the Roaring Moon. No, that's true. Nobody really likes that one, but the Groudon IR is really good, but is it good enough to carry the set? I don't know. Paradox Rift might actually be like one of the worst ones. Paldean Fates, I don't think is that great, but honestly, the baby shinies are pretty fire. I didn't think this through. But kind of need my tripod actually. I need my tripod. Otherwise, I gotta be holding it the whole time. Yoink. Nah, Paradox is not top 3 SV, I don't think. Paldea Evolved is so good just because it has that Magikarp in it that just fucking defied all odds. Magikarp in general this year has defied all odds. Shining Magikarp gone crazy. Magikarp Wailord GX gone crazy. Show me a Magikarp that has not gone crazy. All right, let's see. Yo, sorry to hear about the pit bull, bro. I really am. That's tough. The Glossopod. You know what? You know what I want to see? I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with dinosaurs heavily. Where's the Tyrantrum arts? Because like, and I want to see more like dinosaur S cards. That's one thing I feel like Pokemon has not fully taken advantage of. They could do so much with dinosaur. Like there's Haxorus, there's fucking the Rampardos. You know, basically like some of the Pokemon that are featured underneath Aerodactyl in that alt art. Trying to remember Bastodon. They could do so much more with yeah, dude, Tyrantrum, like, dude, and Tyrantrum is a sick card. That card has so much potential for a good artwork. I'm excited, like, and I'm not even like a fan of that gen at all. But Tyrantrum, dude, I like that card. That would be sick. Tyrant promo in perfect order. Okay, we can look forward to that. Kabutops modern. That's fair actually. That's really fair. We have so many good Kabutops vintage cards. Let's see what this look like. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Plus I can zoom in like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll get her done. All right. Now, the next thing we got to do is have a lobby. Wi-Fi has no internet access. That cannot be right. Bro, Battlefield is so glitchy, though. It's been so fucking glitchy lately. I've been doing this nonstop. No idea why. All right, so dude, every single time I have to quit this, reset it. I hate when people ask what my favorite Pokemon is because like I don't even really know. Like I just know that there's Pokemon that I gravitate towards, but I feel like you can't have a favorite Pokemon unless you have a binder just with that Pokemon. That qualifies you to seriously say that's your favorite Pokemon. Or the guy on Instagram, he's like Pokeworlds or something, and he has a shitload of Rayquaza Gold Stars and Plasma Storm Charizards. I think I can say with a lot of certainty that it's probably Charizard though. Gengar Mimikyu is fire. The Gengar Mimikyu is fire. I still need the Latios. Dude, how am I gonna pull these cards off? How am I gonna do it, guys? How am I gonna do it? No idea how I'm gonna pull it off. Oh, Almardo? You mean Armaldo? Dude, I literally forgot how to say that one the other day. Typhlosion is my go. Dude, Typhlosion's fire. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I can't believe people are sleeping on the T17 and PSA 9. How did people... Dude, it was amazing to me that everyone was sleeping on the T17. Dude, there's 13 PSA fucking 10s. Why are people not going nuts over that 9? It is the best Typhlosion ever. And I'm just happy that I have it. I'm so stoked that I have one. I have two. All right, guys. We are in it. You guys are about to see some gameplay with your boy. I'm not the best, but I'm decent enough. I guess what I like to do is battle royale quads. I like to play with multiple people. I think it makes it spicy. We're gonna do that. And this will be the first time you guys have ever seen even remotely some gameplay. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully this will be fun. We're only going to be able to do it as long as the battery lasts. I mean, we could do it longer, I guess. But we have 54%. We have plenty of battery life, so we are good to go there. Oh, wow, my brightness was all the way down. There we go. Oh, that's, wow. Dude, the lighting in here is actually great. My brightness was so far down, I thought it was terrible. The lighting is actually decent. I mean, it's a little blurry because it's a low light condition, but pretty decent. Pretty fucking decent. This is sick. And this is so much more comfortable. Like, this is so much more comfortable. Makes me want to grab my slabs right now. All right, I gotta, you don't have a setup to play video games? I haven't played on TV in years. Oh, dude. I've always played on the TV. I've always played on the TV. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around. We're getting set up. I like to run engineer. So in Battlefield, if you guys don't know, so assault just sucks, okay? But engineer, you get a rocket launcher with unlimited rockets. They just take a while to refill. Support, you can drop ammo for your team, which is really important. And recon, you can send drones out and shit. So I like engineer. Not only do you get unlimited rockets, but you also get a torch, which lets you repair vehicles. So I love driving in the Jeep. Also, you guys can see, so this is a decent team. No, it's actually not a decent team. Yeah, everybody's a noob. All right, so let's look at guns. This is my favorite gun, like, honestly, just of all time. Just the M4 is extremely iconic. I'm trying to use this thing, the M60. This thing is a beast. This gun is so fucking good. Slow rate of fire, huge clip. The UM's pretty good too. But because I don't play online and I'm only playing the Battle Royale, it's taking me forever to level up any of this stuff. MP5 is pretty crucial. The RPK is, dude, the stopping power of this thing is amazing. Yeah, the RPK, the MP5 is probably like my absolute go-to. Yeah, assault is ass. Yeah, I'll take some snacks. Really need to. I need a snack or something. But for the sake of this first stream, we're gonna go ahead and we'll get it going. Watch it make me the party leader. It always makes me the party leader. It doesn't show who the party leader is. Bruh, am I the party? No, I'm not the party leader. Let's see. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna love this. This is gonna be super hot. This is gonna be super hot. Oh yeah, we're going right into it, baby. We're going right into it. This is terrible. Whoa. Let's go. Can't see shit. Wait, for real? You guys can't see that clearly? Oh, dude, I used to play Warzone religiously. All right, we got guys over here. Oh, baby. Come on now. They're hiding. Oh, we got Let's go. We got that rocket kill. All right, homie's down. Homie's down. Where are these guys at? Bro, I'm really nasty with the rocket. Now, at some point, this upgrades you to using... Yowzers! Yep, he's on me now. He's coming after me now. I need something better. This is not going to do it. Oh, dude, eBay cancellations are the absolute worst. Like, I can't stand getting an eBay cancellation. Ooh, we got a mobile redeploy. Ooh, we got my favorite gun. This could be good. This could be good. I might need that. Wow, we lost our whole team. Everybody quit. Dio Benny. So I purchased Suicune VS on eBay. Dude, those VS cards are nice. But then an hour later, found it on Fanatics for 1.6K. Yeah, dude, you can cancel your order whenever, bro. As much as I literally just said it's the most annoying thing ever. Like, you found a better deal. Don't fucking make your life suck by overpaying. All right, this guy's waiting on me to revive him. Guys, should I revive him? Do I want to revive the teammate? Is it worth it? Oh, I have a mobile redeploy. What am I doing? Let's go. Where are you, you son of a gun? Someone's probably going to run up on me any second now. Oh, snap. Oh, you... I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. All right, I always put the team on my back, though. Always. No matter what the odds are. Even if I have a pistol. Says the seller has to agree. Feel bad for the seller, but damn, 1K cheaper. He can't blame me. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. I had the first hits on him. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, I'm not ass. I cannot believe that guy just killed me. Let's see. Did my team quit? My team still believes in me. He still believes in me, so we're going to go for it again. Even though I literally don't have a gun right now. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Bro, there's nothing I could do with a pistol. Sorry, guys. I failed you on that one. All right, well, let's run it. Let's run it. We'll get another one. We'll get another one. I know, that was rough. That was rough. Not my best work. I do like that I get to enjoy that with you guys, though. This is the first time I've ever done this. All right, let's see. Is anybody... That's the other thing. If I get people in the lobby, they're going to want to play with mics. All right, I'm going to be right back, guys. I need to go get something to eat. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday night, though. It's pretty awesome. I feel like I'm just gaming with my friends. We got a full squad this round. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. Appreciate you guys for sticking it out, hanging out with me while I game. Let's see. Hold on. All right, hold on. I need to dip out real quick. And I'm also gonna make this a little more symmetrical. Okay. Oh, homies are dying. Oh. Fuck. Yep. You know what? I took one with me. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up, bro. Pick me up. Oh. All right, I'm behind cover. Oh, come on, dude. Pick me up. Pick me up. No! Crown Zenith, 151, or Sword and Shield booster boxes, all sealed. Which would y'all sell some now if you were gonna? I feel like 151, because 151 is kind of like, I feel like people are way over focused on it right now, which I love 151, but. All right, we gotta get homie back. Where do you go? Wrecked. Wrecked. Yeah, there's a team right over there. They really need to go to maybe that one. Oh, they're gonna go for it. They are gonna go for it. Nice, they got him. Yep. Just got clipped from the side. Damn, that was tough. Yeah, sorry, this is such a long, drawn-out thing. Like, if you're gonna play Battlefield Battle Royale, it takes a while. So I am sorry for that, guys. Also, I'm not even sure if the chat is current or not. I can't tell. I literally can't tell. All right, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Let's go. No, let's just go ahead and run it. Yeah, guys, if you're even in the chat, if you just put something in the chat, that'd be awesome. Because I literally think the chat just like died off. I'm like, nah, dude, this never happens. Like, it doesn't just stop like this. I'm telling you guys, I don't see any messages. I haven't seen a single message. All right. All right, word. Okay. Okay. Oh no, Go-Man's watching. No. Bro, I played so trash that last game. No, and this lobby's going so slow too. Okay. All right, cool. Dude, like, what? What is going on with this lobby? Bro, what? Bro, it's almost like Battlefield 6 already got old. I mean, it is like 3 in the morning. But I don't want to do it. And no one in my lobby has left the party either. Probably doesn't make a difference. I gotta try though, right? I gotta try. Yeah. Okay, so he just left the lobby. All right. Dude, that's wild. Should I sell Sneasel EX? Pop 76. I don't know what to price it. Dude, Sneasel EX is pretty sick. If it's a clean Sneasel EX, You should grade it, but not right now. But eventually. Sneezoliacs is sick. I think I had that one as a kid too. Pretty sure I did. All right, come on now. Bruh. I can't even get the lobby to load up. This is crazy. Bruh, what? Oh my god. 42 seconds. Damn, I'm being impatient right now. Trying to get a better. There you go. That's better. That was a little bit better, I think, almost. There we go. Okay. Whew. We're in a lobby. Let's go. Let's go. Also, because I don't have my headset on at all, I basically can't really hear that well. And I don't want to play it too loud because everybody's asleep. Oh. Oh my god, a shotgun? Come on now. Give me something better than that. Yeah, I'm dipping out. Damn right I'm dipping out. Oh. I gotta figure out some kind of game plan. Alright. Oh, they're gonna come back though. Okay. Nah, we shouldn't go back in there though. That's a bad idea. Yo, do they want to go back in there? I don't know. I think we should get loot. Go over here and get loot. Oh my god. Oh, that's a tank. Wow. That would happen to me. That would happen to me. Whoo! Boy, am I cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. I literally ran right into a tank. Oh no! No! This thing is my only hope. Oh! Wow. That guy was an incredible shot. Yeah, a Civil War battlefield game. Yeah, that sounds sick, but also it sounds terrible. Playing with like muskets. I was hitting them. Damn, I'm out of ammo. Come and get it. Come and get it. Ah, I was standing still for too long. Dang it. No grading submission. I mean, I want to. I want to. I'm paying for the membership. It's expensive. $25 a card. And it might not go very well. So that's something I gotta do when I've got my money in order, honestly. I've got about 100 cards or 70 cards that I really wanted to send. $25 a card. Yikes. No. Nah, I'm gunning him down. Oh man. I don't know if I can humiliate myself even longer. I mean, I did get 2 kills, so there was that, which you don't get very many kills when you play these. A medieval warfare would actually be sick, though. I would love that. With PSA, I would be ready to wait like a year up to, because during COVID wasn't PSA, weren't they super behind? It like took them like a year to get some people's submissions. At least I got a full squad this time. What are these guys doing? I don't know. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Okay, DMR. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Take that. I'll take the DMR. that hurt. I don't want to die. Not this early. Nice. Ah, I should have had him. Need this car. Oh, yeah. I went out in a blaze. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm going to hit the sack. Appreciate everybody popping out for the stream.